So first things first, in this review, Miracase did send the wireless car charger out for free for review. But everything I say in this is my own opinion, and they did not tell me what I needed to say. They just wanted an honest review from me. So that's exactly what you're getting. Here we go. Okay, so today we're reviewing this Miracase wireless car charger, and I haven't used it yet. So Miracase sent this out to me right when the coronavirus, the COVID-19 outbreak started, and the stay-at-home order was placed from Michigan. So I have not gone anywhere. I think I've left my house twice, and both times was not my car. I've been at home. I haven't used it. They were really lax with me for the past couple weeks of being like, hey, it's okay, you don't need to give us the review. We understand that there's a quarantine. But now, they've requested that I give them the review. Quite simply, I haven't used this product like I normally do. Normally when I get a product, I use it for a week minimum to get a full grasp on the product and its ups and downs and everything good and bad about it. But unfortunately, with this, I will not be able to do that. So take this review with a slight grain of salt. I've only used it for a few minutes outside in my van, which is what we're going to go do right now. Here I have the Miracase wireless car charger. This is a 15-watt semi-fast charger. It has a 1-year warranty according to their Amazon page, and they have 24/7 customer support. So hopefully there should be no issues with it. Talking about the build quality first, right off the bat, it's all plastic. It's an all plastic construction, so it's not super crazy for the money you're paying. You're paying $35 to $40 right now. It's $35 on Amazon as of recording this, but the full price is listed as $40. It comes with your standard cup holder mount in the box, and if you want a vent clip as well, which you can attach, and also a USB-C cable. Construction is pretty simple. Right here we have a locking mechanism for this section, which can obviously turn to control the main arm, which this lock both includes sliding and rotation. I'm gonna have this up fairly high because I have lower cup holders in this van, being that it's a van. And then up here, we have a ball joint for the actual phone mount, which these are all based on friction. You can twist and turn to lock and unlock. This is also how you take the head off if you wanna put it on the vent mount. Down here is kind of where you make it fit in different cup holders. So there's this twisty knob right here, which you can twist, and this extends these 3 plastic things on the side to help fit into different cup holders. They actually go out to about that far, which should help fit in most cup holders. Like for example, my cup holders right here in the middle, they don't fit in, but with this, they're even bigger than my big cup holders. So this should fit almost anything, and if that's not enough, there is included extra sticky pads in the box you can put to make them a little larger. Now one thing I'm noticing is I can't turn this head, so I have to turn the whole thing in the cup holder, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to tilt this up and back. It might be more like that now. So another thing you have to think about with this device is how exactly you're going to plug it in. So this is a USB-C cable, like I said before, one of those standard 3 feet cables. There's a little USB-C port right here on the bottom of where you attach your phone. I plugged in my cable. There it is there. It extends to fit your phone. So I'm gonna put my phone in the mount like so. This is an iPhone XS, and it automatically adjusted. Look at that. That's super cool. So it's based on weight probably, and you can see it is charging, so the wireless charging is working. Unfortunately, I'm at a very high percentage at 84%, so this is going to take a long time to charge. I don't really know. All I have to do to get that to open up is to touch these buttons. I don't even have to press it, actually. It must be a capacitive thing. That's actually really cool. And it automatically does it via weight. That works really well. Wow, that's actually awesome. It's obviously both hands, but I have to hold the camera. If I was driving like this and then had to look down, that's quite the distance still to my phone. Let's say it was for Google Maps, or if I were in a safe place, like at a stoplight, and I wanted to click next on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever you use, that is still kind of low. Might be better in like a car environment rather than this environment, which this environment, as you can see, is a minivan, which is my car. 2009 Town & Country for any of you car enthusiasts out there. Opening and closing functionality was really slick and really cool. That felt super futuristic, number one, because I just put my phone in there and it automatically did it. That was crazy, that just blew my mind. I'm gonna plug my phone in, listen to some music, and see exactly what it would feel like if I were driving. I might drive around the block or something short, but there's, again, a stay-at-home order. I'm not really supposed to be out and about, nor do I want to be out and about. They're trying to limit people going to gas stations and stuff, so the spread of the virus is a lot slower. That's why I'm staying at home. I might do a slight little drive, come back, see how it held up. This is my view while driving, right? Well, if I go to look down, see the problem? That's where my phone is. It's covered by my arm in this location. Now, that being said, these are low cup holders. These are even lower. If I were in a car, maybe this would be a little different. Like, I tried slouching down a little bit as if my steering wheel is in a different position. It's more easily glanceable. When you're in a car, and let's say you're looking at the radio, you're not staring at the radio. And if you are, don't do that. What you're doing is this. Switch, switch. We're good. You don't ever want to take your eyes off the road for more than you have to. This location is like that, unfortunately, at least in my vehicle. Absolutely, car vent mount, perfect. That's exactly what I would do. This is not practical, unfortunately. Also, one problem I do have is when I go to grab this and adjust it, I accidentally hit the capacitive button, and now my phone is loose, and I have to press it again. If I were to ever try to adjust this while driving, and I hit this capacitive button, that could be bad. My phone could slide and wibble and wobble and fall, and then I have something that could potentially block my feet or something like that. So what I think is, this cannot be a capacitive button. Though it is awesome, Miracase, I really like that. It's just not practical. This button does click, but it's actually capacitive. I did not have to click that for it to adjust itself. Okay, so after a minute of fiddling, I've gotten the vent mount on, and, well, I opened the camera on accident. It works. And that is honestly so much better. Again, quick glance, quick glance. This vent mount's a lot better. That being said, it's a little finicky to get on. You may know how vent mounts work. I don't. I've never used one before. In here, these are slats that you can open and close. This is an extender. This is going to grab the vent. This adjusts to lock it into place so it can't extend itself. So I'm going to open it up basically all the way, find the vent I want. Let's say it's this one right here, push it in, kind of pull down, and it should just kind of lock in there. Then spin it, tighten it up, and there we go. Now it's nice and stable. I can adjust my front here where I'm going to put my phone, and that's that. I look like Batman. Oh, I'm Batman. Okay, Miracase, here's my final thoughts. And for anyone watching, the fast charging, I haven't tested it. I'm gonna be honest, that's the one part I really can't test. Useful? Wireless charging? Great. I love that. Be aware, you do need a thinner case to have wireless charging actually function, just like any other wireless charger. The cup holder thing, good idea. For cars, it might work more. For me, personally, it's too low, it's too out of my field of view, it's too far to look away, take my eyes off the road while driving. It's just not safe, it's not practical. The vent mount, however, I think is much better and works pretty well. The actual phone mount itself, where the arms extend and grab with little motors, I really like that. Again, the capacitive touch buttons make it a little dangerous. If you are adjusting your phone mount while driving at all, and you accidentally hit a capacitive touch button, now your phone is loose and it's an object that can move around the vehicle, which again is dangerous and could impair driving in some way. I think a slightly tweaked version of this for either the next year or the holiday season, when people are more apt to go out, hopefully by that point, I hope. I think getting rid of the capacitive touch buttons, making it so you have to actually press them in yourself, and maybe changing the cup holder stand to be a little bit larger, and maybe even adding a little bit of metal on this to make it feel just a little nicer, a little more premium, especially for the price you're paying. You're paying $35, $40. It could be better. That being said, people looking for a car mount, maybe Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, anything like that, maybe a DoorDasher, this is an excellent option. Albeit, I don't know the scene of wireless car chargers. There could be better options, but I really like this option, and I would recommend it. I honestly would. If you can get it on sale though, I'd say it's a definite pickup for everyday drivers. For people who drive as their job, it's a good purchase. I would recommend it. Anyways, thanks Miracase for setting this out for free for review. I'm sorry the quarantine made this video a little bit different than any of my normal reviews, but that's just how it is this time. That's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like the video if you liked it. Favorite the video if it was your favorite. Don't forget to share the video, subscribe for more, and of course, I'll see you later. Take care.